The Kingdom Valley Kashmir Premier League for 2022. We're at game number 18. It's the Jammu Janbaz who take on the Bagh Stallions. Well, the captains were out in the middle a little bit earlier. Ruman Race is the stand-in captain for the Bagh Stallions, but it was the Janbaz who won the toss. And here's a surprise for all of you. They decided to bat first. The day games have been heavily in the favour of the teams that have been chasing. In this year's edition of the Kashmir Premier League, 6 out of the 7 wins have come from the team chasing. So a surprise that Fahim Ashraf decided that they would have a bat first. The surface certainly looks a good one. The points table, well, the Warriors, they look certainty to make it through to the playoffs with 7 points, but I can assure you there is all to play for. Even the Jammu Janbaz, who are at the foot of that table, if they win today and a few other results go their way, they can make the playoffs. So a must-win game for them. The Stallions, they won't want to take it to the last game because their last opponents are the overseas Warriors who sit on top of the table.
Sharjeel Khan has been the star. After getting a good start, Sahibzada Farhan has been off the boil. But Fahim Ashraf has to race the game as a captain, as an all-rounder, to impact this game.
Yeah, he's an important player for them, isn't he, Umar Amin? He's not in today, but Kamran Akmal, well, he's got plenty of experience. Scored 37 in the last game, so in a little bit of form. Raza, Maqsood and Shahrun, all very, very good in that middle order. I think they've got a well-balanced side. I think that's why they started so well. Been a little bit unlucky with some of the shortened versions of the game, but I think this is a real chance to bat second. Teams have won batting second. I think they'll look at that as a real positive.
Amir Yami needs to be on the money with the first delivery because Sharjeel Khan is a sort of a batsman. If you err in your line of length, he can take a big chunk out of you. He's explosive.
That'll be a wide.
Picked it out of the park. You come close to this man. He's an explosive player, Sharjeel Khan.
He just helps himself. And he's such a good timer of the ball that even when you think it's going to just land short, it flies over the boundary. Well, he can hit over the offside. That's all the way as well. Now you are under serious pressure.
Sahibzada into action. Saw that length, which was back. Stood tall and flat batted it.
That's 4. That's 4.
Yeah, strong cricket shot again from Sahibzada Farhan.
Well, this is the type of start that you want. If you win the toss and you bat first, you want to get off to a flyer, and they have. 3 down, 34 without loss. Glided, some touch, lovely batting.
Showing his ability there and skill, Sharjeel.
And away for 4. Just over the top of mid-wicket. Oh, he hasn't hit that. He hasn't middled that. But he's still safe. Oh, it's got to the boundary. They've cut the outfield. They've cut the outfield. I think it's for the first time over the course of this competition. Oh, it's flicked away for 4. It doesn't matter if the outfield's cut or not. That would run away for 4. End of the 4th. 50 without loss. 4. Edged away and 4. And out. They have the breakthrough.
Yep, the breakthrough has come through a slower delivery. Amar Jamal, the man who takes the wicket, breaks this partnership. And it was looking very, very dangerous. Little off-cutter, angled in at the pads. Tried to give himself a little bit of room to hit it through the offside, the vacant offside, but only manages to chip it to extra cover. It was a good little cameo from Side of Farhan. He goes for 18. It's 56 for 1.
Boundary.
Sharjeel the Bear Khan has got busy. Claws are out.
Shot. It was the vacant zone, the big vacant zone, but it won't matter because it's gone all the way. And it is not Sharjeel, it's Shazib.
Someone else scoring comfortably from the other end. Just means he can just go about his business in more of a relaxed fashion, bat deep, and then really look to go big.
Straight, catches his sound, but it's very, very straight. And it's 4. Slightly short, and he'll punish you.
And that's a miss it. That is not even out of the middle of the bat. And here he goes to a 50. He's doing his part, having won the toss and deciding to bat JJ. It's all going to plan, and the Bears leading the way.
In the zone again, he's not gonna really spare you from there. 4 this time, but hit really hard. 7 gone, 87 for 1.
That's gone all the way. For a moment, I thought he hasn't got hold of it, but the power that he possesses is just pushes the ball all the way.
It was the sound. It wasn't that out the middle sound. Well, that is great skill. Giving himself a bit of room, over extra. Another quality cricket shot.
Because the surface is so good. In the air, taken. That's a big moment in this game.
The big man has to take the walk now. Bagh Stallions will be relieved. Slow one, just rolling the fingers on it. Couldn't really muscle it down into the leg side, and have a look at that. This is what they needed. Something special to put an end to a brilliant innings by Sharjeel Khan. He was dominating, and he's done really well for the side. Gone on 66. Jammu Janbaz 109, 2 down.
And he's bowled him.
Few dot deliveries in this format bring a lot of pressure on the batter and forces them to take life in their hand. He tried to play an extravagant stroke, middle stump uprooted to win this over for the Bagh Stallions. A short stay come to an end. It's 109 for 3.
And he's out. He's bowled him.
And 4th wicket in no time for Bagh Stallions. They are back in this game. It's 113 for 4.
Can see the innings through. There's a big shot here out in the gap. They will find a boundary, and a very much needed one too. And he goes big again. This one not as far. Man's underneath it. Comfortable catch, and he's out.
Oh, the bowler is definitely struggling. Wicket number 5, Azaz Khan walking back after scoring 7. It's 128 for 5.
Great timing on that.
Johns again. This one is held. Different fielder. This one is held. So now they're 6 down.
Hasn't been the spinners who've done the damage here. It's been the medium pacers who've taken pace off the ball. Oh, we to see that once the ball gets a bit soft, it's going to be tough to score. Good catch. Reminded JJ have to defend, and they are spin heavy. Will they get results? 138 for 6.
Oh yes, well done. Much needed.
Was probably anticipating that slow ball.
And this is going to go over third man and will also go for 4.
There's also the thought, if you swing hard.
He's pulling that one for 4. This over is becoming very expensive.
This is just looped to extra cover, and that will be the end of an enterprising innings.
I think his bat hit the turf first before he got connected. It was a good delivery, nice and full, or maybe he just got it on full. He wasn't expecting that. Comfortable, easy catch in the cover to Sohaib. Another wicket gone down. Jammu, janbaz struggling now. They've lost 7 wickets for 151. Mir gone for 20.
This will be out. This will be out. Straight to the man at fine leg.
Ahmed Khan gone for 3, 59 for 8. That has found its way over that short third man for a boundary. Mentioned earlier, last year we had 11 scores over 200.
Work to be done. Too much. Too much. Good catch. Good catch. Running back. Nice catch.
19 gone, 169 for 9.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's a race. The race is on. The Stallions will win it, and for the first time in the KPL, we have a side being bowled out inside 20 overs.
Desperate for those extra 5, 6, 10 runs.
It started so well for the Janbaz with Sharjeel. 66 off just 31 deliveries. He was supported by Farhan and also by Shazab, but then it just fell away, and it fell away badly. Overs 11 to 15, 21 for 4.
It was tough when the new ball was bowled. It was very difficult for the bowlers to control the run rate. Ruman Reis did go for runs. Amir Yamin gave the breakthrough they were looking for. Picked up 2, but pick up the bowler. Amir Jamal went for few, but he just kept on picking wickets.
So the Stallions will require 170 to win.
First up, no ball. Captain, a guilty one. So they'll probably get an opportunity to get off the mark with a free hit.
That's a good shot. That's a very, very fine shot. Not the best of the deliveries. It was full. It was there. Kamran Akmal hammered it for 4.
He hasn't got hold of it, and a good catch. Sami takes it. Sami Afridi diving to his right. It wasn't in control whatsoever, but he timed the jump so well.
This will make JJ feel much better. They needed early wickets and they got the big fish. Yeah, grabbed it nicely at the end. There's a nothing shot, I would say, just a little flick. He wanted to go over extra cover. Ball just held in the pitch a bit. And big wicket. Maqsood gone for 1. It's 7 for 1.
This one's short and hit out. It's in the gap. Don't think the fielder will get round. He won't.
He's picked it up. And he's picked it up cleanly. Maximum at mid-wicket.
Yeah, this is why I don't like this field.
What a good timing on that. I thought the fielder was in the play for a brief moment, but the timing was really good.
This time opportunity, it will be. Now you take on that fielder in the deep, you're playing with fire, and you pay for it.
This is what we're talking about. Get him to hit good shots over the fielders. Put the mid on back, took pace off it, bowled straight, could only really hit it in that direction.
Nick, that's no-brainer what he's done just now. You just saw a man going deep on mid-on and you hit it right into his throat. That is pathetic thinking. Raza gone for 10, is 22 for 2 now.
Finds the gap and earns a boundary on the last ball of the over. 3 gone, 26 for 2.
And he goes big. He goes big, and it's up. Has he taken it? I think he's taken it. He's saying he's got it. It's not the most elaborate of celebrations we've ever seen.
Sharon walks back with almost nothing. 5.
Boundary. They need a good over here, the last one of the power play. Down the gap again, the outfield is quicker now and will win the race.
Not convinced bowling the left arm spinner is the option to Akmal.
To find his feet, and now he's going after the left arm spinner. 3 and 3. That was the best stroke executed by Kamran Akmal so far.
Again he finds the gap, and again he finds a boundary. He does fancy the spin. Up and over, extra cover, worked for the sweeper, and he's let it go. It's just spun past him.
The local boy into the attack, creates a chance for a wicket. It was a valiant effort. Over the line. This is over the boundary line.
Well, this one's out the ground.
You talk about the positivity. Oh, that's out. That is out.
Brilliant piece of bowling to a very good player of this sort of bowling. Very well done. Well, said he'd keep coming down and probably left his crease too early. But what a great response from the left arm spinner. Often your strength can be your downfall. Entertaining from Kamran Akmal, gone for 51. Stallions, 80 for 4.
Big shot again. Big shot. It's out in the deep. Same man, but he finds the gap.
Well, this time he was a little bit squarer.
4 on the leg side, 4 on the offside. Samama is getting some tap.
Ah, beauty, you beauty! What a delivery. Excellent delivery from a right-arm leg spinner.
Beautiful delivery from Samami to get rid of Sarwa. He's gone for 18. Bagh Stallions 104 for 5.
And he's bowled him. He's bowled him.
I think that's the last nail in the coffin. It's a big wicket from young Najam, picking up his second wicket in this game, playing for the first time, right on the money, and just getting a little bit of spin inside edge onto the leg stump. Wanted to sweep, it didn't work. Another wicket. Bagh Stallions losing it now. 115 for 6.
He's bowled him again, slid through his defences. First ball, the captain goes. Najam, he's got 3.
Spinners steering this ship now for the Jammu Janbaz. Roman Rice walks off without disturbing the scorers. Bagh Stallions 115, 7 down.
Up and over point. This will run away for 4.
Call is for 2. And they're taking the fielder on. Okay, so that was a direct hit, and the umpire has asked for it to be reviewed.
Plus, both the batters were reluctant to go for the second one. It was a late respond from the non-striker. Seems like he's out. He just banged the ball onto the stumps. Bails are taken off. He's out.
Nothing's going to change at 18 gone, 125 for 8.
To do the job. And that's why he declined that single. What a hit.
Edged and 4. That'll do nicely for the Stallions.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
He hasn't. He hasn't. And he's paid the price.
You should be out there captaining him.
Pressure on the bowler. And take it. That's a good catch. That is a good catch.
Could be a match-winning catch. Spirit thought he struck it well. He struck it flat.
He was carrying the hope. He's been dismissed. Contribution 31. It's 115 for 9.
Well, that's just beaten the bear. Been a bit slow there. And that ends the match. And very well done to JJ. Good to see. And the owner pretty happy.
Oh, it was heart in the mouth stuff for the Double J's at the back end. The captain got his maths incorrect and had to bowl a part-timer at the back end. He had 15 to defend. He bowled more than the allotted 6 balls. There was a horrible full toss that was led to a free hit. But in the end, bowling to the number 10 and 11 fell into the hands of the Double J's, and they've emerged victorious by 4 runs.
Well, wasn't the case because the bowlers kept on picking up wickets at regular intervals. Not many big partnerships. In the end, falling 5 runs behind.
And Fahim bowled beautifully, even though he didn't get a wicket, going at an economy of just over 6, as was Miran Mumtaz going at 6 and over. That's exceptional stuff. Altaf just had to bowl the 1. He had 15 to defend. He went for 9, so he did enough. 169 they managed to get, the janbaz, after surprising many and deciding that they would have a bat first when they won the toss. Sharjeel again in the runs. He really has found some form during this competition. 66 of just 31 deliveries. In reply, the Stallions, Akmal played nicely for his 51, but they just never got going, and then 15 turned out to be too much in the final over. So in the end, the janbaz, they win by 4 runs and keep their hopes alive for a playoff spot. The Jammu Janbaz have now gone 1 up on the table as they sit on 5 points, beating the Bagh Stallions by 4 runs. The Stallions, they had an opportunity to ensure that they would get into those playoff places, but they missed out. They'll have 1 more when they take on the overseas Warriors a little bit later.